Rod, a really, really good performance here against Ebbsfleet United and a 1-0 win. With the season just around the corner now, you must be very pleased with that.
Really pleased. As I said, pre-season you can't take too much into the results, and we know that. But looking at tonight against what we had on Saturday, it was literally day and night. I just thought the boys was outstanding from the minute one. We're playing against the step one opposition, and I know Danny well, and I know his teams will do well this year. So we're playing against really good opposition. But I thought the straight from the get-go, the boys was on it. Just everything about us I thought was superb, and I went in there at half time, and it's probably been the happiest I've been in pre-season, knowing that we had another tough 45 minutes to achieve, but thought we still come out, and there was some fantastic showings, and considering we haven't done a lot of shape and pattern work, I thought just their work ethic alone and the footballers that we got in there that can keep the ball in tight areas, and we got some good pace up front. I thought we looked like a really good outfit.
You said on Saturday, disappointed with the performance at Cray, and talking about the individual performances, not playing as a team. Do you think that was addressed tonight? Do you think there was that? There was a long conversation, wasn't there, after the game on Saturday, where a lot of honest conversations were had with all the lads, and it looked like they listened.
Well, as I said to them after the game on Saturday, and I also picked it up yesterday morning at training, and I spoke to the lads and just said, listen, it's like, you've now got to start giving us that bit of aggression and showing me what you're about. I've seen enough clippings, and as I say, that squad's been pretty much handpicked with the existing players from last year, and I just felt that some of them are sort of playing within themselves, and that's not what I want. And so we set up a team tonight, a squad tonight. We took a team out of the squad, and I knew what I wanted to see in various different positions, and I thought all of them to a tune done what I wanted them to do. So, and which is a massive plus, because Kevin ain't had a lot of time to actually work with them. But I thought the little bits that we did, just the information we gave them before the game, how to play in a system and how to work certain areas at the right time, I thought they'd done it to a T.
Starting on Saturday as a final pre-season game, are we going to see closer to your thoughts around the starting 11 come that Ebbsfleet game? I know there's still a couple of trialists involved that you're taking a look at, and we have had a couple of departures this week as well. So as far as your squad goes, do you feel like you're nearly there, or is there still some work to be done?
I'll be honest, tonight's answered a lot of questions for me, but as I said, we beat Ebbsfleet, a full team, a good side of Ebbsfleet, and we will use it as a benchmark, like I used the defeat at Cray Valley as a benchmark. But I know that we've got some really good players here, and it's a really tough decision at times with the quality that we've got. But yes, obviously Saturday we'd be a little bit more, I wouldn't say towards what we're going to start with against Ebbsfleet, because I think everybody's still competing. I think there's so many good showings out there that it's going to be really difficult for us. But it's an headache that I'd rather have than driving away from Cray Valley on Saturday thinking, right, how much more work have I got to do to get us right? But the players, they've got to keep doing it. You look at it tonight, we've got no Davey Winfield. And I thought Jake had come in and done very well. We've got no Reece Grant, but I thought the forwards done really well tonight. And obviously Teddy Perkins is carrying a knock as well. So, towards the end we've had to bring in a couple of lads that have only just come in tonight. So we are still in that sort of pre-season preparation. But we're certainly knocking closer on the door to what I was looking for at this stage of the season. And if whether we do any more business or what, I don't know. It's always the lapse of the gods for the last sort of 10 days, 2 weeks of the pre-season. So if anything does happen, then they've got to be better than what we've got, and I think that's going to be really hard to achieve, because I think once you give these boys a bit of direction and a bit of confidence, I think they're honest lads. And look at some of the substitutions tonight. Look at Harvey Walker there. Obviously wasn't happy, he probably wasn't starting, but come on and give us a real performance for 25-30 minutes. So competition's healthy. I said only the strong survive, and I won't come away from that. That's how I run my teams. And people who want to play and play more football, then they've got to go and outplay and outthought the ones who've got the shirt.
Cheers, Rod.
Take care.